So one of the lessons that I've been navigating and learning and integrating right now is my relationship with time, and how sometimes I run behind, but I'm also like my schedule jam packed. Like right now, I'm trying to squeeze in a meal before I get back on the road and run out and try to make my next appointment. There's not a whole lot of time in my day, and so the other day I was running behind, but I was within my fasting window of period of time that I eat. And so I was like, I need to eat now because if I don't eat now, by the time we're done, I'll be outside my window. So I stop somewhere to get food. And I'm sitting there waiting for the food to come out. And they're getting a bunch of DoorDash orders. And I'm like, in my head, I'm getting anxiety. Like, yo, I'm late already. I'm going to be even more late. And then I realized, okay, well, this is already, well, the choices I made led me to there. At this point, it's no longer in my control because I'm not going to leave without getting my food. And the food's going to come out when it comes out. I can't rush them. I can't control and go back there and cook it myself, right? So it's just like I get to wait for whenever it comes out. And I realize there's nothing I can do at that point anymore, but I'm still stressing out about it. So what do I control? I can control my relationship with it and the way that I perceive it. So then I realized, well, this wasn't like a specific time constraint. This wasn't an active client that was waiting on me and it was like a bad reflection on my business or something. It was just, yeah, this is the time that the event starts and this is when I would like to get there. But there's also not like a hard set requirement. It's not like I was a primary factor of, the things that were taking place. I didn't have materials with me that they needed to get started or anything of that nature. So it was like, I didn't need to stress about being late. I was creating my own story and narrative around it. So then I realized, okay, well, it's okay. I trust in the universe and that the timing of everything is exactly as it's meant to be, and things will happen when they need to. So wherever I'm at, whatever I'm doing, it's all perfectly designed. In the same way that once I arrive, it will be perfect. There will either be a lesson in it for me of, okay, you were late and you should have planned accordingly and allocated more time to get your own food. Or if it protected me from something, right? Maybe had I left earlier, I would have tripped and fell or run into something sticking out, whatever thing I don't know and can't predict, right? Or it could be other things, or even maybe not my life or my timeline, but it supports somebody else's. And so realizing and recognizing that the timing of everything is always perfectly designed. And that allowed me to really put down the stress of, oh, I'm going to be late. It's like, no, wherever I'm at in that moment is perfect. Wherever I'm going, it's going to be perfect. If I arrive late, that's actually better designed in some shape or form for whatever I'm up to. And it will all work itself out. If I'm late for a job interview and I don't get the job, maybe that's in my best interest. Or, whatever the outcome is actually in my favor in some shape or form, as long as I choose to perceive it that way. It may not be the outcome that I want or that I'm looking for, but it's potentially always not, it always is exactly what I need. And so choosing to navigate things in that way has allowed me to really put down a lot of the stress and anxiety that I had in relation to the things that I'm up to, especially with a jam-packed schedule and trying to get everything done. It's like, okay, what are my needs, right? Like I need to eat, I need to nourish, I need to rest, I need to sleep. And so that can affect my time and the amount of things I get done in a single day. But again, trusting that whatever is the priority will get sorted out, trusting that the universe has my back, trusting that as long as I continue to take the steps and do the actions and I'm not stagnant where I'm just sitting here like, oh, it's 5 minutes till I need to be there, I should leave because I'm just twiddling my thumbs, then everything's going to work out in my favor. So just wanted to share that with you guys and have more food for thought.